since we're not watching the whole show in one long shot through the entire episode of the show, we need to make sure, for clarity, that when we show a character moving in one direction, that the next time we show that character, they're still moving in that direction if they're going in a certain place. For example, if this guy is driving to work in the morning and he's in his car and he's driving in this direction, and then we cut away to him on the phone. He's on the cell phone driving. He's like, "Yeah, Bill, I'll be there in just a couple of minutes." And then if we cut back and we decided, hey, you know what, I'm sick of showing the car from that side. I want to show it from this side. Well, you could do that, but right away you would lose your audience because they would be going, wait, did you turn around? What happened? I don't understand where he went. So it's just, we're used to seeing things moving all in the same direction. Now, there are exceptions to this, which is like in car chases, that if a car chase becomes completely chaotic, you may frequently have fast cuts where the cars are changing direction, but in that case the director's making a conscious choice to really get you jarred. They're trying to make you feel unsettled. So it is good, though, to have a character moving in the same direction. When this character gets to work, you may cut to the next scene, which is his office building. And his parking lot, and his car pulls up, and he gets out. And there's a sign, and a good establishing shot will have, this kind of information where you can really see everything very clearly with a good silhouette, and just communicate very clearly. So if he gets out and walks towards the front door, and then we cut, well, I'll show you the wrong way first. If our next shot is him going like this into the door, again, it's going to be very jarring, and we're going to be totally wondering what happened because we've moved completely around. Instead of standing over here where we as the audience were, now we would find ourselves completely on the other side. Now this is what people talk about as the 180-degree rule, which I will try to make it simpler for you than that. Anyway, if we were showing him walking into the building, then it would be best to show him walking in the same direction we last saw him moving. Anyway, the reason I think that this can get too complicated is people start breaking out their protractors and talking about the 180-degree rule. The easiest way to remember this is just that you want to keep your characters in the same relative position throughout the time that you see them, meaning that if a character is on the left and the building is on the right, and as long as you keep drawing it so that the character is on the left and the building's on the right, you're going to be fine. You don't have to worry about 180 degrees. You don't have to worry about anything. Just make sure that the character continues moving in the same direction and that the building, if he is on the left and the building's on the right, until